All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about the basic ways to create contacts in HubSpot. And before we jump in, for those that don't know me, my name is Andrew Block. I'm the founder of RevFuel. We are a HubSpot partner agency that focuses on all things CRM with a special focus on sales. So we'll help onboard you to HubSpot, migrate you over from another tool, help manage your portal to make sure that you're driving more leads, driving more revenue, and saving time. So if you need any help, feel free to look at our calendar and set up some time to chat with me. But let's get into it. How can we create contacts in HubSpot? So most basic way is the manual approach. You're going to go to the contact homepage, contacts. You're going to go to create a contact. And they're going to go fill in information. So we'll say Andrew at, apple.com. Andrew Block. I'll use myself. You know what? We'll say, let's say Elon Musk, CEO, and we can fill out information. We have their phone number. If we have lead, the life cycle stage of whatever we want it to be, the lead status. There is other information we can click and add in the future, but we'll go ahead and create that contact. So now we have a contact created. We have Elon Musk, not Musk. We have Elon Musk created. And I could actually go ahead and edit his name to be correct. So that's one way, the manual approach. A more common way, most people are going to be doing some type of import. So you'll go, and you can access from a couple spots, but typically you go to contacts, import, start an import. This is where, again, most people will do it. You can import from a file, import an opt-out list, repeat a past import. Again, most of you are probably going to do an import from an actual file. This is basically, if the file has like multiple tabs, so multiple tabs would be one file, multiple files with associations. Typically, you'll probably just do one file. One object, so this is what are we uploading? Are we uploading just contacts? Are we uploading just companies, just deals? Are we uploading contacts and companies? If we're uploading multiple things, that's where we would pick multiple objects. In this case, we're just going to do contacts, and then we'll go ahead and actually pick, again, that object. So I could pick contacts. If I want to do companies, I pick companies, but again, we'll do contacts. Now we're just going to go ahead and choose our file. And this is just creating and updating, which is, I think, the best. So it's going to create anyone that's not in HubSpot already. And if they are in HubSpot, it's just going to go ahead and update them. Pick your language. And then this is where you're just mapping. These are the columns from your file, and you're mapping them to the HubSpot properties. And HubSpot's pretty good where if it can figure it out, it'll do it by default. So in this case, we're already mapped. We're good to go. First name is mapped over to first name, last name. And as you can see, it's imported to a contact property. So we don't really actually have to do anything else. We're good. We could go ahead and not overwrite data if it already existed as well. We're not going to do that. And then we'll hit next. Would agree. You can, I don't typically change the import name. You could create a list from it as well. You could always do that down the road. I typically don't. Agree, finish import. And then it's going to go ahead and load and import. So we've already got them in. As you can see, 902 were imported, 826 are new records. It looks like it's already done. Let's go back out. So we can see it here again. How many new records? 826. Ooh, looks like we got an error. I'd have to go see what that was. Maybe it was people that didn't have an email. I'm not sure of the file. But now we have all of these contacts that we went ahead and imported. And you can find them right here. If we go to advanced filter, we go to import and we choose that import. So here's where they all exist. And then finally, I'd say the third most common way is if you go and you connect your email address, which I've done in a previous video, and you go ahead and turn on inbox automation, and then you go ahead and get the Chrome extension. Basically, anytime you email someone new, let's say from Gmail, it will automatically create them as a contact in HubSpot. So those are the three most common ways you're going to be creating contacts in HubSpot. There are other ways, if you set up a form, if you set up, you connect it to another tool, where you're doing an automatic sync, but primarily it's going to be the manual way, the import, or connecting your email and turning that on to automatically have contacts created anytime you email someone new. But that's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, set up a call, and we can make sure that your HubSpot's set up, you're driving more leads, you're making more money, and you're saving more time through automations.